Okay. Suey's being trained today. We are so into this, right, Sue? Say thank you, Hannah. Okay, so we're off the box. We're learning to be off the box. Now we're looking at this nice green stick.
Good. He's having a little bit of trouble figuring out how to eat it out of the tube, which is why I'm just dispensing it onto the ground.
I relate to eating problems.
Look, we have a little bit of eating issues.
So,
that's okay.
Ideally, we want him to stay here until we release him. So I'm going to say good, which is his marker. I'm marking him for continuing to stay on the box, even though there's no reason for him to. He ran out of food.
Just saying good again as like a reinforcing.
Good. We're teaching him a sit stay, just like a dog.
Sit stay just like a dog. See, we can do it too.
And then we're going to release him. Suey! Suey! Free! So we're going to lure him off. Good. And then, so he knows the difference between when he's on the box and off the box.
Okay, good.
If he has a release cue, he'll wait to hear it.
Oh.
So he'll stay on the box.
So freedom is his
yeah,
cue.
Free is usually what I use because you don't usually accidentally say free to your cat.
Mm.
So we're going to lure him back on the box. We're going to mark when he's there. Good. And we follow it with the reward.
Okay, great.
We're going to keep marking and rewarding for him staying there, even after the food's run out.
I know that feeling. I stay after the food's run out in case some more might appear. Definitely.
So I'm going to wait for that. Good. For him to look up and go, it's gone. And then I'm going to mark and reward again for him staying there rather than...
Give me that yogurt.
Yeah, he has the choice to try to come get it from me.
Right,
Good.
but he's
So when
staying
he
on the
doesn't-
box because he has a sense
Exactly.
that the good stuff awaits if he can just hold off on his impulses.
Exactly, and that's why we're using this raised box. It helps him stay there. It's a lot harder for him to get off of it.
Great. And then you're going to teach your mother some impulse control.
So the lure him off so I can teach him free means it's time to get off the box.
Free means it's time to get off.
So it's pretty simple. It's just repetitions. You need to do this with him.
Every day.
And it's fun and it'll wear out his brain and he'll be better behaved. He'll be going after your ankles less, biting less craziness, less knocking things over.
Less tape on the couch.
Less tape on the couch. But look how smart your kitten is.
He is very smart. Get it, little boy.
I mean, that's what, fourth repetition?
Yeah.
And he's
Look
got
how
it.
fast you are, you little genius. Not to be
And he matches the box.
hierarchical.
Good.
Sorry. Even if you weren't smart, I would still love you. But you're smart.
Well, dumb cats don't have behavior problems. So
Oh
that's why
no.
they're-
It's harder for the smarter.
Uh-oh.
Look, don't get off.
Good. So there, I'm going to mark him getting back onto the box all by himself.
Yeah, and now he's like, I'll mark you, lady. Yeah, I will mark that yogurt. Cat yogurt.
So I'm going to let him get off so he can see that that did not do anything.
Okay.
And wait for him to go back on the box.
And then receive the good stuff when he sits there.
Good. So he's experimenting. He's going, well, I want what you have. What happens if I just approach you for it?
Right, and the answer is no.
Yeah, he doesn't hear his marker sound. He hears it again when he's on the box. That's why the marker sound's so important. It clears up what's happening for his little cat brain.
Okay.
Good.
And he didn't even need to see the green thing now, I noticed. We're not like tapping him on the nose and doing the thing.
Right, it's just to show him the idea of I want you to go here. So you can use it to teach him to spin in a circle, but after he knows it, you don't have to use it anymore. You just say spin. Or do
Okay.
the hand signal for it.
Oh, that's cute.
So it's a teaching device of where you want him to go.
Look at you, Susie, going to school.
So
I
we're
never
gonna
thought
do
I was a homeschooler type. Ha ha ha.
We're going to do the release cue. Suey! Look, look, look. So I want him back on the box because I didn't release him. He's just looking for more food,
Right.
but
Relatable.
so
What does that do?
gets him to look at me. Free! So that I can actually release him and have him notice what
So
just happened.
free and come off and get your reward.
Yeah, it's right
And
there.
the green thing might help. How much is the clicker sticker?
$16.
Oh, that's okay. I thought you were saying 60.
No, I just feel like that's a lot for it's.
Yeah, it's a
plastic and
stick,
metal.
but you know, what are you gonna do?
Guide him back on.
Suey, you are great for a growth industry, let me tell you.
I'm gonna wait for him to sit because I think he can. Good.
Wow, he hasn't been very talkative all day. It's very surprising. Normally you can hear him a mile away.
These little
He wakes me up in the morning.
Siamese mixes are
Yeah,
very, very vocal.
yeah, he's a whole choir unto
So,
himself.
You're doing this a few times a day. He's getting the hang of it, and then you simply move the item
To where you want it to be.
Yeah.
Now this, we're
Suey,
gonna,
free. Good. You left this from earlier. You get 2 for 1 that time.
oh, look at you.
Sometimes they get so excited about the food they can't find it. It's right in front of their face, but they're sniffing.
God, I relate to all of
So does
this.
this make sense? The go to place, off the place
Yep.
thing.
Question though, so am I now gonna use that brown box up on this counter for a while until I get the blue thing and then
You
replace
can-
the blue thing, or is it going to confuse
You
him?
can just get the blue thing and put it on the box.
Okay,
other
and
way
then
around.
move the blue thing
And then
up
put the
here
blue- yeah.
later?
So you can move the blue thing everywhere. You can put the blue thing here. That might be an easier middle ground for him. So you're starting to teach him the concept of it's not just here. This thing can be anywhere in the house. And if you
Okay.
go to it and you sit on it or lie down on it or stand on it, good things will happen.
Okay, good. And by good things, we mean food.
Usually food. You can use toys, but it's harder.
No.
It's harder to do. It's not as clear what's happening.
I definitely don't need anything that's the harder version.
Suey. And we're gonna wait for a sit. Good. He's really quick with sitting, which is helpful.
He's like yogurt.
It's kitty go-gurt. It's really what it is.
Kitty go-gurt. I need
Just a tiny bit left, so.
All right.
Suey free. Good job. He's very, very smart. You won't have any trouble teaching him things. The trouble is the in-between moments where he's bored and restless and
He's very
choosing his own
bored.
adventure.
He's very smart and very bored.
Mhm.
I relate to that too.
So he's probably.
JK.
Let's see what he does.
So narcissistic. I'm extremely intelligent and highly bored by the world.
No, I mean it really is true. Like the more your brain doesn't know what to do, you start doing goofy stuff.
Oh, like eating people's coats.
Yeah.
So don't do that, Suey. Although you look hilarious from this angle.
So if you give him more options of what he can do that gets him things he likes, get all the way on. Let's wait for a sit because I think he can do it. He's doing it before.
Sit.
So I'm gonna wait him out. I'm gonna ignore the meowing and see if he'll just do it.
I
Good.
see.
So just like with a puppy, if their head
If he
goes
sits.
up, their butt will go down.
Okay.
So you can use your
Head up,
finger.
butt down.
Yeah. Suey free. So this is just fun stuff to do with him. Even if you didn't have issues with the counters, this is
Right.
just good
Playing
stuff
with him.
for his brain.
For
Yeah.
his little brain.
And it helps you bond because you're engaged and you're seeing how his brain works, and
Yeah.
rather than him just kind of like.
Mostly it's just, I pet him to, like, not to death, but I cuddle him maybe too much. I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah.
Cuddling's great. It's just not.
Stimulating for his brain.
It's not stimulating. It's not informative.
Right.
So you cuddle, 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 and he learns nothing.
Right.
But he knows his mommy loves him and uses a silly voice.
Do you want to? I have another tube of this. Do you want to practice?
Now?
Do you want me to guide you through it? Yeah.
Sure.
Just so you know.